You're still lingering like the old cologne that you wore. I still see your face in the empty frame by the door.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is another Friday Sews. As you guys can see, the reel's back there, and that means it's Friday Sews. I'm so excited to have you guys here with me. I'm going to talk to you guys about all that I completed this week sewing, what I have planned for next week, and any life updates. So let us begin this week's Friday Sew. Okay friends, so there isn't much life updates. Basically, kids are still at camp and it's very quiet. I totally forgot how quiet it was before kids, but it's so quiet because two of them are out camping, and then my youngest is here and she's pretty much a silent kid. She loves to draw, and that's what she's been doing all week on her big sister's computer, because that's the computer that has the drawing application on it. And what else? Typical. Everything is pretty typical. I did my running. I didn't do any juicing this week. Like I said, I feel like it's because the kids are away and I didn't have any motivation for juicing, but I do have all my juicing materials. So tomorrow I will make 5 bottles of juice, and hopefully next week we can actually be successful juicing and just enjoying my green juice journey. I did do some cooking from back home like I was telling you guys. So I made a sweet bread and it turned out really good. It was very delicious. And I made Trinidad fudge, which is a really nice fudgy candy. It's not like the typical US fudge where it just seems kind of like buttery in your mouth. This one is more sandy and it turned out great. The first time I did it, it was horrible and I said I'm not doing it again. But I spoke to my mom and she's like, you can do it, try it again. And I tried it and it turned out really good. I also bought enough ingredients in case that one failed to do it one more time. But that's all that I did for cooking that was traditional. This coming week I'm going to make some pilau, which is kind of like a cook-up with rice and chicken, probably some carrots and pigeon peas. So that's going to be delicious, and I did it once before and the kids like it, and it does last 2 to 3 days. So that means the next few days I don't have to cook, and if I'm juicing I'll probably eat 1 plate of that when it's fresh off the stove, and then let them enjoy it for the week, and I'll continue juicing. So that is pretty much my plan for next week with regards to the family. Now let me talk to you guys about my sewing for this week. Okay, so you guys remember last week I was talking to you guys about a collaboration with Sara of Nutty Gnomes. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. Well, it might be a full peek, but I have a review all ready to edit for next Thursday. So if you guys are interested in seeing the 360 and my thoughts on this dress, then wait on Thursday of next week and you will see that. But this is the dress. It's a blue gingham print. Now, I ran out of fabric for the lining, and I did speak about this in that video, so I had some leftover, and this is really sad because it doesn't really match that well, but this is the fabric I used for the lining on the inside of this amazing gingham. It just doesn't show through, which is why I decided to go with that lining. But I did make some alterations to the pattern that we use for our collaboration. I added a zipper in the side, which I don't believe was part of the instructions. And then I added an elastic to the back. So this project has an open back, and I added an elastic because it was kind of gapping behind there and I just didn't like that feel. So that's pretty much what I sewed this week. Again, next Thursday is when this full review is going to be up on my channel. Okay, so let me tell you what I plan to do this weekend. I am working on the Davenport dress for another collaboration. I'm not going to show you the fabric, but I'm working on the Davenport by Friday Sews, and I think that is going to turn out really, really nice. We are working with a sheer fabric for this challenge, so really lightweight fabrics, and I decided to go with a voile for my project. I'm not good with sheer, like super sheer fabric. They always tend to like kind of fall apart. They're just, I don't know, I don't like really sheer fabric. Hold on, let me show you something. So for this challenge we were talking about, I had all intention to use this fabric, but guys, this thing is so sheer, and it's just so thin, and you see how they fray up like that? So that is basically why I'm turned off of using fabric like this in projects. So I decided against this, and I'm using the voile. And I think it's going to look really cute, and you guys are going to love it. I already have a location in mind for where I want to do my 360, and I think then one more collaboration and I'm pretty good. I can start doing more stuff on my channel that has more to do with styling. I am late with my color series this year. Someone asked about it again, and I'm going to do maybe a condensed version of my color series. Typically it would be 4 weeks where I talk about all the different color group for Pantone, but I think maybe I'll condense it. We'll see how the next week or two play out, but I want to get it done by the first week of August, second week of August. And guys, that is pretty much the plans for the next few days here on the channel. So Sunday's video is going to be the I don't think I have a Sunday video. Actually, I think there would be a video coming out later today, Friday, or Saturday. I don't think I have anything planned for Sunday, so the next video was scheduled for Thursday coming. So who knows, maybe I'll do something else for Sunday's video, but right now I don't think I have a Sunday video. I have my Modes for You collab video to edit, and I'm thinking about posting it today, Friday, but we'll see. We're playing this thing by ear. All right, now the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is my latest Burda Style magazine. This is for the July month, so it's for this month. I missed out on sharing it last week because I forgot I got it, and I just didn't want to redo last week's Friday. So here it is. This is the magazine. And I am going to show you two dresses that I really, really love from this, because I kind of get overwhelmed sometimes with the magazine. I just go crazy and I want to talk about all of the patterns, but I'm going to share first the two that really got my attention, and then probably another 2 or 3, so that there's 5 picks from this magazine. Okay, so dress 122 from the July issue of 2022 is this beautiful dress. Everything I like about this has to do with the fabric. So most of the time I tell you guys that a fabric, the print that's on the fabric really makes the design. So this is what it looks like on the line drawing, and when you see the line drawing you can definitely have an idea of the volume of this amazing dress. So I really like this, as well as the contrast. I would really like to do something like this later in the year, but who knows, I might do it before just really want to take time to share this with you because I think this one is a winner from the magazine. The next dress that got my attention from this magazine in a big way is Design 106. I really like this sort of waterfall hemline, or is it a handkerchief hemline? I believe it's a handkerchief hemline. So this is the dress. This fabric is just glorious. I love the shine of this fabric, and like you guys heard from me in my previous video, I am not sure about the color orange, but my make for the pattern test was in a color similar to this. I just love how it's refreshing. It's like a sunny kind of feel for this. So here you go. This is the line drawing for this one right there, and those bows definitely add a little detail. I like the crossover. I think that's very flattering, and the hemline is also quite flattering. You might want to definitely wear something with a little strap because that will elongate your leg as well as adding a little more heel there. So that is number 2. So those 2 dresses really stuck out to me from this magazine. Another winner is dress 102. This is a sleeveless style dress, but it's perfect for the summer season. As you guys can see, it's got a really nice bust detail there. Let's go into the line drawing. That is really cool. You can definitely color block that, or just add some lace or something unique to make those areas pop out. And there are also buttons. So they did this in a denim or probably a chambray fabric. If it was me, I would probably go with some gold buttons to make it pop some more, but that also definitely caught my eye. Alright, so I'm gonna go over my quota of projects that really caught my eyes here in this magazine today, but I'm going to share with you this beautiful outfit. The first part of it is top 108, and then the bottom is 109. A lot has to do with this amazing fabric choice, but I do like the neckline of this bodice here. It's really pretty. I think it's so beautiful. Isn't that just amazing? It's just really glorious. I typically don't go with a lot of wide leg, but I am getting a desire to try out something similar to this. But here it is, and let me just flip over here so you can get a good look at the line drawing. So there's the line drawing. You see that there's a little drape there in the neckline, so that is also very flattering, especially if you want to wear probably a nice necklace, something pretty dainty. And next I have this really beautiful top. So designs like this blouse is design 113. I don't always go for them because I feel like there's just so much of it, but I would like to challenge myself because I have seen So Curly or Curly Sew It. I can't remember her name, but she picks some patterns that I won't normally go for, but then when she makes it, they look amazing. So I really like this blouse. I think it's so pretty. I know that it's going to look amazing based on the fabric choice, and here is the line drawing so you guys can see what is going on there. I think it's got enough detail that would make it so beautiful, and I'm thinking that any sort of fabric with floral or birds, or probably both, that you can, you know, mix it up a little bit there for each of the ruffle section. And finally, yes, I'm going to stop here now. With it being spring, summer, definitely summer, shorts and probably a maxi is key for this season. So I'm just going to pop this one. I'm not going to say too much about it, design 111, because it's really simple. It's made out of jersey and it's just a relaxing thing to wear in the hot summer season, just something really relaxing. And as you can see, it's perfect for the pool or the lake or the beach or anything like that. And then finally, a really cool shorts. I think we all deserve to have a really nice shorts pattern in our collection, and something like this would work wonderful. And there we go. It's got really nice back pockets as well. So guys, that is it. Those are my pics from the July Burda Style magazine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love for you to consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already, and share this with others that you think might enjoy it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up because that helps my channel with the algorithm. And guys, that is it for me. I hope you have an amazing weekend. You get a lot of sewing done, you get some sun, and you have a wonderful time with your friends and family. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Push you away and we're done just like that. Something about you is pulling me back, and I'm holding